Welcome back to our series of videos about rafting in the former Soviet Union. I'm here with my friend Dr. Vladimir Gavrilov, who is a very famous and respected rafter from the former Soviet Union and a good friend. And today we're going to talk about a new river. Vlad, where are we at today?
We will go to very interesting area, very close to Baikal, southeast of Baikal. We call this area Khamar-Daban, on name of mountain range that going along the shore of Baikal Lake.
Okay, and for people that don't know about Baikal, what is Baikal?
Baikal is the greatest freshwater reservoir on the planet. Beautiful clean water. I would not advise to swim there. I tried once and it was a big mistake. But it is incredible lake. But also it's bunch of rivers that come into Baikal, and only one river run out, Angara River. Big city Irkutsk is located on this river.
Cool.
And we go to rivers Khara-Murin and Snezhnaya.
So is this video about two different rivers?
It's two different rivers.
Okay.
It's about 60 kilometers hike between them, 40 kilometers hike to first river, and then about 60 kilometers hike to other river. Bad side of this region is it is very rainy.
Nice ringtone, Vlad. I like that. So, so this is the beginning of the trip right here. So this is you hiking into the first one?
Yes. You start from town Sluzyanka on the shore of Baikal Lake and immediately start to climb up. Trail is pretty good, but you know, when you have 100 pounds on your back, any trail does not look perfect.
Wow. And so this is 40 kilometers hiking in?
Yes, to river Khamar-Daban. Oh, sorry, Khara-Murin.
Khara-Murin. Wow.
It was so-called Heart Lake on the Chersky Peak, highest point of Khamar-Daban. It is a little bit more than 6,000 feet peak.
And is this at the put-in right here?
It is put in, yes.
Oh, cool. You guys are making your frames.
Yeah, like always, we build our cats. This is Ukrainian Kharkov group, and me and my friend Boris, we presented Riga in this group.
Wow, so this river starts off pretty small, like pretty low volume.
It is medium water. It's not too high, but slightly higher than average.
But not something for big rafts. This is definitely a smaller. Oh, look at a 4-person cat.
You know, technically, it reminds me a little bit Cherry Creek. Maybe not so complicated, but same kind of slalom river with big rocks.
So Vlad, even today, is it still 40 kilometers to hike in? Or are there roads?
Yes, unless you have a big bag of money and you are ready to pay for helicopter.
Okay, but there's no roads there now, like some places.
Roads. Forget about this.
Do you think that people
enjoy this hiking?
Do you think that the people are nowadays as hardy as you guys were back then, and they're still hiking in?
I think it's the same.
Okay.
Everything same.
This looks really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. Water is, I would call it soft water, you know?
Mm-hmm. Wow. And how many days was the rafting trip here?
This river is pretty short. You can do it maybe if you want for 3-4 days.
Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. So you say like class 4 plus, like almost class 5, not Cherry Creek, but close.
It's not Cherry Creek, but
Yeah.
you know, structure of rapids and um, you know, many big rocks in riverbed that remind a little bit Cherry Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it is simple.
Yeah. Wow. Where'd you guys get these packs?
That's handmade packs. We saw them ourselves, and main advantage of these packs that they are big enough to carry stuff for a long trip without any options for supply on the trip. Everything that you see made by ourselves. It's one of summits.
Oh, so are you done with the trip now, and now you're hiking to another river?
Yes, it is Langutai River. We start our hike to Snezhnaya. Snezhnaya is bigger river, not so technical like Khara-Murin. A lot of fun, good rapids, everything else.
That water is so clear. The water you're crossing
yes,
there?
Langutai has amazingly transparent, clear water. Yeah.
And how far is this hike?
This is about 50-60 kilometers.
Wow.
We walk 3.5 days.
You guys look so tired. Oh, man.
So again, this is nice hike. Trail is not so bad, but it is heavy pack.
Yeah. Yeah, 100 pounds is a lot, Vlad.
And like... you carry it all day.
Wow. So this is that river, the second river.
One of big rapids.
And where did you guys get the idea to do this trip? Do people commonly do these two rivers together? Or did you look at a bunch of maps and come up with this plan on your own?
If people go to Hamardaban, they do both rivers together.
Okay.
Because one river, each of them is a little bit too short for, you know, summer trip.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you cannot run them in winter. It's cold over there.
This little two-person boat looks really dangerous to me, Vlad. I would not choose this option.
Zach, I'm still alive.
Is that you?
Yes. On the stern, yes.
Oh man,
that's a waterfall Harmin Dulu. It means squirrel's flight. I don't know exactly what squirrel had flight there, but it's just name translation from Buratian language.
And that was a portage, or was like that waterfall was part of the river?
This is portage, and then immediately you have two very big rapids.
Well, that's the end of that one. What's the next one we're gonna do, Vlad?
Next one is we will go to very east of Soviet Union, just across of San Francisco, across Pacific.